All right, so let's continue looking at this correspondence problem a little bit more. Here we have two images. This is courtesy of Andrew Zisserman. And we've got an epipolar line, and again, we've got horizontal epipolar lines. So here we have both scan lines, left and right image, and a plot of the intensity profiles. And of course, they're going to look pretty similar because there should be matches along the way. But, you know, there are slight differences in exactly what the profiles look like. There's a little bit of noise. And there also might be some ambiguity, so finding where you match over here might be challenging over there. So we're going to look at this a little bit more carefully. We've pulled out a window on the left, and we're going to slide that along the epipolar line, that window on the right. All right, let's take a look at a particular window. So I'm showing you the two little bands that are sort of the height of the window. And from the left image band, we're going to pull out a particular point. All right, so here's this point and its window that's associated with it. So that means we have to pull out the right band. That's the same, it's the epipolar band, if you will. It's the epipolar line, but with the window height. And we're going to slide that window from the left across the right band. And if we do that, and we were doing, say, cross correlation, well, you would see this nice high peak right where the thing is supposed to match. So the window was picked sort of between these two dark squares here, and of course the best match is right between these two dark squares, just like you would expect. The problem, of course, is we put a window over a nice, essentially, in fact, it looks a lot like a surveyor's target of black squares and white squares. What happens if our window falls over this area on the left image band that's pretty textureless? I mean, there's some variation in intensity. It's a little hard to see here. Now, if I correlate that with the right band, what do I get? Well, I see a result that looks like this, okay? And, of course, the question is, where's the match? Because you notice before I had a nice strong match above that 0.5 value. Now I get multiple matches, and I know that the match is supposed to be somewhere where the question marks are, but it'd be pretty hard to justify picking that one over any others. So how could we fix this? Well, our problem, of course, is that the window was so small that it didn't catch any sort of significant texture.